Do you believe in the book? Do you believe in the answers that are about to be prevailed before you? Well, good. Because most of you know that today, known as Sabbath or Mother's Day, is a pagan holiday. So today's question and answer is, you got it. Mother's Day. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because you should already know that this is pagan in nature. All the holidays that your government makes up are pagan in nature. They're pagan. That's why they call them closely to holy days. They call them holidays. Get a piece of paper out and a pen and simply just go ahead and write those two words down and see how close related they are. And show me in scripture where it tells you to celebrate this day. It says, honor your father and your mothers. That way your days may be long upon the land, which the Most High Yah has given thee or given you. Now, I'm going to run through this very quickly just so you can have it out there. But this is already before you. Okay? This is basically a festival. It derived actually out of mother worship in ancient Greece. Formal mother worship, because, excuse me, depending on where you do your research and get most information, they're very similar in taste. Also, with the ceremonies to Sabbath or Rhea and the great mother of the gods were performed on the Ides of March throughout the Asian Minor. So it was all over that place over there. Now go look at the map. Okay, so this Mother's Day also dates back to ancient cultures in Greece and Rome. And we already know there's a lot of pagan gods in Greece and Rome. You simply know this already. If not, go look it up. Because they serve gods. They don't serve the creator of the universe. They don't just serve one. Now, if you notice in the Nix, ongoing from Greece and Rome, it has the pagan roots of origins. When people partake in these customs and traditions that did not originate with the creator. Then they are partaking in false worships or worship, which is an abomination and sin against the Most High Yah. Listen, when you do other things other than worship or idolatry or fornication with these other so-called deities and gods, you're not worshiping the Most High. He does not like that. You were born to worship Him. Some of you get it, some of you don't. And if you don't have the ears to hear, then you just simply don't. For those who do, pay attention. So therefore, is Mother's Day pagan or not? Yes. Its origin, its roots come from there. That's where it come from. Can you be transformed from a heathen to the house of Israel? Yes. You can. But these tributes and these traditions are of men. Okay, as we go on, it says it was originally still as pagan to use to worship a pagan god. But here in America, most will say that Mother's Day has nothing to do with the United States Mother's Day. Okay, that's another stigma that's here in the U.S., the Babylon of Great. It says that the Mother's Day was established on the grounds of paganism. It's telling you where it was established at. But this American Mother's Day was made official in 1914 by Congress and started by a group of women who wanted to pay tribute to their mothers. Well, why do you have to wait every year to do this? And or your fathers. Father's Day is pagan too. So is it wrong to celebrate Mother's Day under that origin? Yes! Yes! How can you wipe the worship paganism from it? That's like that stupid article that came out about some rabbi in the Jewish community making kosher pig. If you guys didn't see that, how are you going to make pig, swine kosher? You can kosher anything if a rabbi does whatever those little tricks he does, but know that it's unclean. Guys, wake up. In my travels, I've seen a lot of ignorant stuff, but you need to wake up. Now, let me tell you something interesting about this lady, Anna Jarvis, that supposedly started this whole Mother's Day movement. Okay? It was introduced to the concept of a non-secular celebration of mothers became disenchanted with the commercialism of the holiday. A trait that we see most of all holidays do the same stuff. But it got to the point remembering their mom was not enough. Instead, they wanted cars, flowers, cake, perfumes, all this crazy crap that you guys go out there and do this for no reason. And other items that had to be purchased to make your mom feel good. This is why there was eventually an attempt to stop the celebration of Mother's Day by this very lady named Anna Jarvis. Imagine that, it got out of hand. Listen, you can honor the ones in your family, but you don't worship the ones in your family. It's just that simple. All these holidays are out of hand. You work yourself crazy to get to these holidays, and yet you don't put the Most High first. I'm done with this. That's just it. Over in Exodus Shemot 20:12, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Elokai gives you. It's just that simple. Why do you wait one day out of the year? Comments on this? I guess one of you get closer and closer every time I show it. Look at the disparaging, remarkable resemblance in your churches and your courts. Did you look up this yet and break down the etymology where this came from? Take a good look. It's Public Law 97-280. Global Chat Daddy. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Your stuff getting shut down? Go over to Global Chat Daddy. Build your account. Start communicating yourselves. Okay, so like us. Subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You guys be safe out there. And wake up, Israel. Kwame and Shalom.